I'm Alan Dale from Gale Force Winds. It's an absolute pleasure to be here at the National Association of Career Colleges and, of course, Career Colleges Ontario, their conference coming together, sharing great ideas in this very important sector, the career colleges in Canada. These folks are truly making a difference. And, of course, there's a lot of vendors in the room, too, adding to the overall ecosystem. Everybody here understands that what they do matters, and it matters for the benefit of the students that are graduating, students that are ready to go into the workforce immediately. And on that note, why don't you introduce yourself, sir?
I'm Philippe Taza, and I'm the CEO of Higher Education Marketing.
So what does higher education marketing do?
We're a specialized digital marketing company that exclusively focused on the education sector. We provide digital marketing services and also software solutions to help our clients process their admissions and their leads, and help with their student information systems as well.
Right. Philip, you've been around the industry for a while?
Since 2002.
So 2002. So you would have watched the career college industry grow over time. What are your impressions of how the industry is growing?
Well, it's not a surprise that the labor market needs qualified, skilled labor, and vocational programs are a great way to fill those needs. And the career colleges have a great role to play in achieving that objective. And over the years, I've been coming to this event since 2005. I have to say, I'm just amazed at the turnout. Over 300 people, it's never been as big. And I'm amazed at the diversification in the programs that the career colleges offer in Canada, and are adapting to the labor market needs in different regions, and are just trying to provide the best possible outcomes for their students. So it's been remarkable.
Philip, it's amazing the way the career colleges approach the student's journey. Right from the very beginning, they understand the importance of dropping all the barriers to learning, financial or otherwise. They put them in front of instructors that are knowledgeable in their fields, and then at the very end they make sure that they're well placed in jobs at the other end. It's an amazing thing to see companies look at their students in that way. Talk to me about the importance of looking at the student journey holistically like that.
Well, these students come to these colleges from different points in their own lives, their own careers. Some are new Canadians, others are looking to be retrained and join other sectors of the economy. Others feel that they're in a situation that could be improved by furthering their education. So one attribute that's quite specific about the sector is the alignment of their programs and how they market and how they communicate those program outcomes to those potential student segments that I've just highlighted. Mm-hmm. So that's one major point of view and perspective that I find is very captivating and also very much in demand. This very specific career-focused approach is quite relevant to the economy in Canada.
And not only that, but they have a way to be completely engaged with the end user, the industry, the provinces, understanding the market needs, and then so quickly and effectively adapting programs to meet that need. You don't see that often, that agility in academia. Talk to me about the importance of that.
Well, they have, as part of their requirements, they have to have these committees on and evaluate these programs that they offer on a regular basis. There are some cycles to that, and they have to have industry experts on these committees. So they're actually always having their ear in the sectors that they're involved in to understand how the occupations are evolving, how the tools that are being used by these employees are also evolving, and they're trying to embed those new aspects and facets of their jobs in these curriculum, which makes them always relevant in real time. So that's really, I think, what you're highlighting in terms of this agility.
Mm-hmm. And the other thing is too, a massive sector, right? These career colleges spanning across the entire nation into the very small parts of our country, touching all aspects of society. Yet I would argue somewhat a little bit misunderstood, the career college network. Some from the outside looking in, people trying to dissect it. What would you tell people, you know, if you were on an elevator going up 10 floors about the career college network?
Well, it's a very approachable institution. A career college is approachable. One, because as you said, it's part of these communities, but even in big cities, they're smaller entities. You can actually speak to someone, you can call, they'll pick up the phone. There's a personal relationship between you, the instructor, or any of the support staff at the college. And usually these students, they're in need for that support, for that transition to occur, to improve their lives, and to be part of a system that's approachable. It makes the transition possible instead of being in a big institution where you're just one amongst thousands and thousands and thousands. I think the size is one attribute I find very, very appealing and part of the success recipe of this sector in the education.
You know, and I've had the great privilege, like you, to travel through many of these colleges, meet many people along the way, and I'm so amazed at how proud they are to be involved in this journey with the students. They really take ownership of the students' learning. That's different than most other academic styles. Talk to me. Why is that there? What is that secret sauce? Why are they so invested in their students?
Well, you know, when they're involved in the communities, they know the businesses that are hiring these graduates, right? So there's personal relationships between the faculty, the instructors, and the employers. They know each other, so it's a really a win-win scenario, and they know that these businesses need people. So I think it's a very humane environment, and because of it, they follow through and they care.
Mm-hmm. An absolute pleasure having you on. I really appreciate your perspective.
Thank you.
Merci beaucoup.
Merci à vous. Bonne journée.